Hi guys, so by the title you guys can tell that I will be talking about how I am no longer boy crazy.
Yes, girl. No mo.
Let me begin by stating that this video is about how I became no longer boy crazy, but it's also to explain to you how I have noticed my growth, like that I am growing. How about that? In this process. In the beginning, I needed to feel like I had to have some type of interaction with a guy all the time. It didn't matter if it was like through a text, phone call, FaceTime, video chat, whatever it was. Like I felt like when I was bored or anything like that, when I didn't have nothing else to do, that I needed to talk to a guy. Oh yeah, so that's what the problem was. I always wanted to interact with a male figure, or else I didn't have nothing else to do. It was basically because I was bored and I didn't have nothing else to do. So I'm like, I need to do something else other than focusing on guys, because it's really self-destructing myself in a way. I will get to that in a minute. And like, it's not something definite. It's not something that should be continued on. I finally found something. I always wanted to do YouTube, but I got into vlogging. And when I did my first vlog, all I did was edit every time, every chance I got. Like, if I wasn't at work, I was vlogging. If I wasn't vlogging, I was editing a vlog to post the next day. And it would just keep on a routine and like that. And eventually, it just, that feeling, that need of having to speak to a guy just kind of like disappeared, like it left. And I noticed that at that point, because I'm like, I don't have nobody else. I don't have nobody to talk to at this point. I haven't seen nobody text my phone. I haven't been trying to reach out to them. People were like texting me and stuff, but I wasn't like so focused on trying to like reply to them all the time and stuff like that. So I got that hobby and I was just like, yes. The reason why I got the feeling of like I need to do something else is going back to the self-destruction thing, is because out of all of the guys that I was speaking to, something was just not satisfying enough for me. Like, he don't got this, he act like this, and you know, I didn't like that. So let me give you 3 examples. Guy number 1 was like somebody I could talk to, somebody that we didn't argue or nothing. Like, our personalities really were cool, and like we can talk to each other about stuff. He was really calm, I was really more of the you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, yay, you know. But then I start to notice, like, well, he don't have like goals, and he not ambitious, and he just basically doing the same thing he was doing when I first met him from before, when I wasn't really talking to him like that. And I'm seeing myself grow and like, well, not grow, but like elevate onto different things. And it's kind of like he's still stuck in the same spot. Do I want to be around that? And it was kind of like, no, you know, after I'm looking at this like a year after I've already been talking to this person. So I mean, I'm a stubborn person, so it takes a little bit for me to like see it, but I seen it. That's all that matters. Guy number 2, he was the heartbreaker. You like somebody I dealt with in the past. Like, I should have never even let rekindle, but I didn't go with him, and I didn't really take him serious. However, I was still interacting with him. I'm like, okay, maybe he's a little different. Maybe, you know, it's been some years. You know, maybe he matured, you know, in some ways, which he probably did. But I start to see the same inconsistencies as before now. So I'm just like, I don't want to be back into that, you know what I'm saying? Like, And he lies, and I revealed his secret, and it was just like, Guy, stop talking to this person. Guy number 3, girl. Guy number 3 had everything shaboom bam bam, you know what I'm saying? Goals, a nice line, you know what I'm saying? Cute, handsome, intelligent. He had money, bitch. He was good. He was like what I wanted, you know what I'm saying, I guess. And he was an asshole. He put the ASS in asshole. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, he was so much of an asshole, and he brought out the meanness in me, and I don't like to be mean, and
I don't like to cuss out people unless I really have to cuss them out, and that's what God did. I cussed that nigga out, girl, because I had to.
Because he was like being so mean and rude, and I'm like, okay, got it.
You know, I don't do that. You gotta calm down. You can calm. Bring that shit to a motherfucking halt before I had
to cuss him out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't want nobody like that. round and round and round and round and round and round we go with the same type of guys. Why is all this happening? Like, why do I get a guy with goals and then he an asshole? And then why do I get a nice guy, but he definitely basically a bum? So I'm just like, and we off. Like going through different experiences, and it wasn't just those 3 guys that helped me realize some stuff about myself, but those are like the main 3. Like I said, I noticed that I stopped talking to guys like that when I started vlogging. However, I didn't notice that my boy craziness was just gone until recently. I was chilling with this specific person, and the mindset of hers was different from mine, but it was basically the same as mine as before. And I'm like, dang, like I didn't notice how much different I was until I was around somebody who was just like, wow, dang girl, you grown up. Well, that was that. So when I figured out that, I'm just like, wow, it kind of opened my eyes up, because I'm like, wow, I'm growing up, I'm maturing into a grown adult, a grown woman, and it feels good when you see yourself growing. It feels good, you know. And all of that, I learned a lot of stuff about myself, and I'm not ready for a relationship. Number 2, I need to work on myself. Like, I got to get my inner self together, because I made myself think that I had to talk to a guy in order to, like, be entertained by. I'm not like that no more. And I'm just happy. Yay. Yay. So, I'm happy about that. I really just been trying to work on myself. And I told y'all that in the last video. Go ahead and watch. That I'm trying to work on myself, and it's really working. It's really happening. And honestly, the only way that I am going through this, because I'm not going through it by myself, and the man that I am replacing all these guys with is God. Like, he has been wonderful. He's always been great to me. And the more and more I talk about my situations and what I've learned and what I see in people and all this other type of stuff, I see that he was always there, and that's the only man that I need. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to share this with you guys because as I'm growing, I want somebody else to know that I'm growing and I am maturing and stuff like that. And I just thought it was something to really, you know, something that's kind of interesting to talk about. I mean, a lot of people don't really talk about their problems or whatever, but hey, we all have to grow up someday. We all have to mature in some way, somehow. It's always things to improve about yourself. And I'm just happy that I'm at a point now where I can see my flaws and I'm ready to, like, knock them out the park. It's getting along. I don't know what's the next step after this. I don't know what I'm about to grow after that. But I know that my mind is about to be on a whole new level, whole other level. So if you guys notice any change about yourself, go ahead and leave it in the comments below if you want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What you see different in yourself, or if you have not thought about changing your inner self, you probably won't think about that, because it is so important to do. We all young. We're young. I'm young. I'm 23, girl. I'm 23. And I gotta grow up, baby. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. 150 subscribers giveaway. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it the thumbs up. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and like this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.